Hi to all my beloved out there. Today we are going to talk about what God wants from us when we come to worship. And people think that worship is all about when you kneel, you sing, you pray, and it's all gonna. But there is a deep knowledge when it comes to worship. God doesn't want how you kneel or how you shout with your tongues and with your desperation. He doesn't need it. But get this verse. If you have a Bible, you have a phone, you can read this verse. Psalm 96, verse 9. We are going to talk about why God wants us to do. Psalm 96, verse 9 is, "Oh, worship the Lord in beauty of the holiness. Fear before him all the earth." God wants you to know this. You can't worship God if you are a sinner. You need to worship God with truth and with purity, which is the holiness. That is the beauty God wants us to do. We are all living in this illusion world where they are taking our attention, our focus from God. And they want us to believe that working is what we have to do, marriage is what we have to do, bearing children is what we have to do. Everything is being planted and is the seed from the earth, not the seed from God. And once you are landed in this material world, all you know is that I must go to school, I must work, I must eat, I must marry, I must go and see a friend, I must do parties, I must do this. This is all our focus. But when have you sit down and asked yourself that, is it what God meant for you? Or are you only here to drive all these mechanisms they have put in the system for you? God wants your holiness. You can't go to church, pay the tithe, you pay the offering, and the next day, the same person is in a nightclub. You can't go and sing in the church, and the same person is sleeping with another woman, another man's wife. You can't do that because God sees that it is not what God wants, but God needs your holiness in true beauty. So mankind, when you listen, you say that to all the earth. That means it is you and I. We must connect and worship God in holy. So my brother, my sister, whatever we are all doing, if you don't carry the spirit of holy righteousness, that worship doesn't go to God, and that worship God doesn't take it like you are a serious soul, because you can't gossip, you can't envy, you can't fight, you can't betray, you can't lie, and the same person you are doing worship, then you are worshiping something that you don't even know. A lot of us, we are worshiping some source you don't even know. And God wants you to have the holy in your heart. He wants the sincere, which is the true you. He wants the pure from your heart. That is the beauty. Beauty is not how you decorate yourself and how we go to our mosque, how we go to our church, how we go to the temple. That is not what God wants. God wants the true beauty by living a life of righteousness. When someone do something to you, you know how to handle. When you know that you are sleeping all over, you know how to take care of yourself. When you know that you smoke the whole year, you know how to take care of yourself. When you know that you were a thief and you scam people online, you know how to think about it. When you know that you always gamble, and when you gamble, the children can't go to school because your money is not enough, you will know that that this is not what God wants. God wants your holiness. Let the pride die, let the ego die, and let the Holy Spirit contain the mechanism. Don't let the illusion drive you. When we allow it, we feel lost. And ever worship you will do, God will never take that worship. God wants those who are sincerely and genuinely, they have a good and beauty and they hold it within them. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Fear Him. We don't fear God. Today, somebody can have sex and the same person will drive back to church. We don't fear God. We gossip. And after the gossip from the phone, the same person is holding Bible, reciting tongues. We don't fear God when we go outside and we backstab people. We don't fear God when your boss tell you to do something. You will snub your boss. We don't fear God. And the same people are the ones we always wake up in the dawn, in morning, in afternoon, crying for God blessings. Yandele makabru sandeleba. Wherever you are, my brothers out there, God wants us to do the right thing in life. Look around you. When you look into this day generation and ourselves, what is sad, you will see that what the system have done is now they have pulled a very big manipulation system, which is technology. These days in the dining room, everybody is browsing their phone. In the school, children are using phone. In the church, whilst the minister is going on, members are pressing phone. In the working place, while you need to pay attention with the machines or the patients you are taking care of them, we are on our phones. In the train, phones, bus, phones, streets. People, when you are driving, you will see that somebody is crossing on the street, they are pressing their phone. That is, they are stealing our mind. And the mind you're supposed to connect with God, they are taking your mind and they are programmed for us to live with it. They want us to live with whatever they create for us, so that they will take you away from God. Think about it deeper and you will understand why God wants us to arise again. He wants us to arise again, and He wants us to receive the spirit of holiness so that you can worship Him. He doesn't need the things you are doing. He wants you to be holy. He wants you to have that internal soul connection with Him. He wants you to be beauty when you meet Him. He wants that nurturing, that true beauty of your soul, not the illusion they have placed on us, not the illusion we have fed our mind to it. They are taking you away. You have the power to stop it. You have the power to connect with God. And when next time you are doing your worship, before you go on your knees, look deep down. What have you done that make you think that you are the sinner? You must release it and let God help you. Let God rescue you. We are not perfect. We have been on the street before. We are not perfect. But the same God can also bring you into the light when you allow it and when you surrender. This is what I have for you from Spirit. See you guys. Stay blessed and know that God loves you. Nothing is too late. When you are ready to change, God will rush in to come and rescue you. Don't let a manipulation control you. This is what they want. If you let the manipulation control you, like the Adam and Eve, you'll get stuck. This is what God wants. He wants you to free yourself from the manipulation. See you guys. Bye.